Today, Roberta and I will wrap up our 3-day mini vacation around the Olympic Peninsula in Washington State. We'll visit the cozy fishing town on the Pacific Ocean coast, Westport, and then discover the beauty and grandeur of the Cape Disappointment State Park right now on We're in Westport, Washington, and let's see, a little boat coming in right now. But yeah, all sorts of type of catches they get off of in the Grays Harbor here, out into the Pacific Ocean, off the coast of Washington. So you can see all these big old fishing boats. I'm sure they do all sorts of different things here. But yeah, I don't know, maybe, I wonder if they used to call themselves the salmon capital of the world, but a lot of salmon charters leave out of Westport. I think there used to be a lot more. But yeah, it's quite the menagerie of fishing boats here. Commercial fishing boats here. And besides fish, rockfish and the salmon I talked about, there's shrimp, big area for oysters, well, you name it. They fish for it here. Oh, cool is that? Quite the industry here, isn't it?
Ended up with the union lawyer and everything.
It's pretty cool. Along the fence line, it tells you about all the different types of things that are being fished for. In this case, the Dungeness crab. It says the backbone of Westport's commercial fishing industry. Ooh, those are good. Dungeness crab. Mm-hmm. There you go in beautiful downtown Newport. I almost said Westport. You see a lot of these things here, not Bert's head, but little Sasquatch symbols.
Oh,
They're big about Sasquatches around all up and down the coast here. Anywhere where there's forests, you see the big beast there, huh?
You drive 101 and it could be all over the place.
Yeah.
That's where he was, He hangs out in the northwest.
Well, I saw him when that right next to the moose there. So it's a little early in the day, but get some shops and so forth. Some of them that look like they'd be kind of fun. Restaurants that we should love to go to, but
I know, we just got done eating.
Yeah.
That's not a cool age.
Yeah. I see more of my reflection than you can on the gas pumps there, huh? Anyway, super early in the day, so not a lot of action going on. I don't know how much action Westport gets, except for probably the weekends and the charters and all that kind of stuff.
It's not your sunniest spot in the world.
No.
The fishermen don't care.
So we got the marina across the way. We're ooh, fish sack.
Food. You see something, you go food. I see something, shopping.
Yeah, you do. Ow. We could take a trip around the world if it wasn't for her shopping for clothes all the time.
Oh, please. Well, it's not clothes, it's jewelry.
Oh, yeah. Of course, anything that has to do with fishing, some deep sea charters here, and then all sorts of for seafood restaurants. Although we just passed a barbecue place. Blue Buoy restaurant. Yeah. Too bad it's too early in the day, huh? We just ate. Ooh, you could have a crab omelet. Bet you that's the best tasty fish in all of Westport, maybe even the state of Washington, or even the West Coast. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
The best of Twin Harbors 2018, so I got that right.
Gee,
Yeah.
what is your name?
Well, I don't know.
How about Bennett?
And it's, don't know when that tournament is or was, but there's your prizes.
I like.
Pretty cool. Interesting wood carvings, isn't it? One of those coho? I'm pretty sure they are. I don't know, maybe that's King Neptune riding a seahorse, isn't it? Sure. Of course I am. And now we're walking on the other side of the street.
Woo!
Where the marina is, and
We live on the edge.
I know. But anyways, the commercial fishing boats, not so big on this end, but we were just up there
Yeah.
earlier and saw the
The
big
big
old,
boys.
the big boys, yeah. So the weather's okay. It was raining when we came into town, but that stopped for us, and it's nice.
Yeah. I'd like to take one out. I mean, not myself, just say, hey, well, let's go out with you for a couple hours and see what you do. You know, just observe and watch and maybe
Yeah.
help and eat.
Maybe help.
Eat some fresh
Yeah.
crab.
Sure, they'd want our help.
I might break a nail.
You'd put them out of business by eating that fresh crab.
Yeah.
Pretty sure of it.
I'd be like a sea otter out
Yeah.
there.
Of course, the crabbing industry is big here. There's a lot of them are. Fishing type of. Did you hear that dogfish? Yeah, guy fishing off the. He just got snagged there. Yeah.
Looks like he lost his hook. And line.
Yeah. Well, this was kind of nice.
Yes.
A nice stop.
Yeah, oh sure.
Oh, yeah. Westport.
That's where you can go in and get, you should be able to get something fresh in there.
Seen me a whale.
Yeah, you did not.
I did too.
Did you now?
It was a skeleton. But
Oh,
seen me a
oh,
whale.
I see. I understand. There's something special
Maritime,
about
you see
you.
him there.
Oh, I've seen that. What's up here? A lot of buoys and stuff. You can come here and, wow, yeah, crab cages and all your buoys and things that you need like this. Commercial fishers.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all those crab.
Wow.
What do you call them? Crab cages?
Pots. Cages, I
Crab
guess,
pots. Yeah. Oh, wow. There's thousands there. Good morning to you. Hi. Hi, pretty one. Oh, the grass is so cool in the morning.
This is the Grays Harbor Lighthouse in Westport, Washington, and it's the tallest lighthouse in all of the state. It's 107 feet tall, and was began construction in 1897 and completed June 30th, 1898. Pretty cool. There's a mama deer and two little Bambies. Oh, isn't that the cutest of all time? Yeah, there you go. Go with mama. Look at the little babies. Oh. Mama's just right over it. We're on the side of a highway, obviously. As we leave Westport, we head south along Willapa Bay, famous for their shucked oysters. And then it's Raymond, Washington. And whoa, look at the wildlife! Oh boy! Oh no, it's just life-size metal sculptures along Highway 101. We're at Beard's Hollow here in Cape Disappointment State Park in Washington State. And just a nice little, now there's all sorts of trails here. There's a discovery trail that goes all throughout the park. So if you feel energetic and want to do that, you can. Sure. And it's our last day of our little 3-day mini that we've taken. It's been adventurous.
Man,
yeah,
hasn't it? It's been a great trip.
Some nice hikes and
yeah,
ocean views and the Dungeon of Spit and so forth. And
lots of animals.
Oh yeah.
It's been a good trip, huh?
Yeah, it has. We're at Cape Disappointment State Park still. You know, looking at a nice long shot there. It's beautiful, the ocean coming in. The mighty Pacific. A lot of ships have gone by the wayside here over the years.
Several.
I think there used to be one stuck in the sand. I think that's long gone now. Not here at necessarily this spot right here. Always the trees get wind blown. Look. Pretty cool. Cape Disappointment State Park, and we're just heading towards the lighthouse now. Turned out to be a beautiful, beautiful day. We weren't. It's been cold the first couple of days.
Yeah.
Coolish anyway. And this is the first day of pretty much pure sunlight, huh?
Oh, about time. I love it.
You can see the out in the background there. Part of the Cape. It's kind of the area of Lewis and Clark digs, right?
Oh,
they spent a winter across the Columbia River there at Fort Clatsop. Been there many times. I don't think we'll make it there today, but yeah.
What adventure they took.
Oh man.
Whew.
You know, somebody like myself, I would never survive anything like that. I would have, I don't know. I couldn't do any of that stuff. Did you?
Well,
no, yeah, Bert could.
Yeah, I probably could.
Oh, look at this.
Tough little guy. I know.
At the daisies and there's the lighthouse coming up, yeah, huh? Very cool. You can take tours. We're not going to do that today. In fact, if we did take a tour, if we were capable, we'd have to change out of our normal hiking shoes, our flip-flops.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we actually didn't use flip-flops yesterday. All right.
Sure feels good with the sun out now.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Oh, yum yum.
For sure. And the lighthouse at Cape Disappointment State Park here in Washington State. We just saw the tallest lighthouse up in Westport. Always kind of fascinating, huh? So the walk here at Cape Disappointment down to the lighthouse from the parking lot, if you can find a parking spot, get here early, is 0.5 miles. And so not too shabby at all. And it's paved, and so handicap friendly. And yeah, it's a night, especially on a beautiful day like this. It's I think 67 out. I know it is July, but we've been going through a little bit cooler couple of days here, so this is a real pleasant, nice little breeze without being too crazy, as they can't happen on the coast. These are cool. You see people up there, huh? So you can take tours. I think it's $3 per person, and from a child up to 17, accompanied by an adult, is free. You do have to have like tennis shoes or hiking shoes on. You can't do the flip-flop thing. Bert and I aren't going to take the time to do it today. And then you come over here and have the view of the Pacific Ocean. Of course, the beach along. So as we pan this way, that's heading south towards Oregon. This is still Washington here, but across the Columbia River would be the state of Oregon, where Lewis and Clark would spend a winter at Fort Clatsop. Okay, again, we'll take another shot here of the lighthouse here. It was erected in 1856. There are many shipwrecks happened off of the coast here of Washington and Oregon. Used to be a shell of one on the beach, but that's no longer there. But people would go up to it and crawl on it, I do believe. I do believe it when the low tide you were able to do that. I could be wrong. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful. And this is coming up from the lighthouse, going towards the residences at the top and of course, the all-important gift shop, right? It's kind of a gradual incline here. And again, these wind-blown trees. Always see these on the coast, whether it's California, Oregon, Washington. Always pretty cool. And these are the residences at the top. Yeah, I don't know if they used to be the residences of the lighthouse keepers. Pretty big if that's the case. I think they rent them out now.
Yeah, that's still a lot of house for a lighthouse keeper. Let's go find it.
Sure. As is kind of the norm nowadays, is renting out, you can actually rent out lighthouses themselves and actually operate some of them. Isn't that crazy? Lewis and Clark Interpretive Center here at Cape Disappointment State Park. Oh, what a beautiful view from the top here. But yeah, look at that. Hi there. How you doing? Interpretive Center at Cape Disappointment. Here he comes. Hi there. There's the jetty out there. Pretty cool, the Great Pacific Ocean. And over here, was that North Head Lighthouse? This is Cape Disappointment Lighthouse itself. Pretty outstanding. We got the lighthouse overlooking the Columbia River, and in between both Oregon over there and Washington where I'm standing, and it's beautiful up here. Now I have a little bit of a request of y'all, is get here early. This is July 12th, I do believe, and this is the Interpretive Center, and it's impossible to get a parking spot just about. Had to wait. Bert's knees are killing her, so I dropped her off at the handicap parking spot and then went back down, and then I couldn't find a spot. Waited, people weren't leaving, and no cell service, so I couldn't call her. And so finally I left, went downhill a little bit, and was able to get a hold of her and figured it out to where, found a spot finally, and I got to come up here and take a peek. See, it's a beautiful day. Oh, gorgeous. Can't get any better than this. Just perfecto. Alright, So arrive early. I mean, like when they first open, when it's a beautiful day like this, middle of summer. Fort Canby up here at the top of Cape Disappointment here. Old battery, World War II. Wasn't needed. Thank goodness for that, huh? So, now, and there's the Interpretive Center. Lewis and Clark, I didn't have a chance to tape any of it as Bert's in the car waiting for me, so I'm gonna go see her before she starts worrying that I had a heart attack coming up here. All right, we'll see ya. Okay, just finished up the Interpretive Center, or more the view of Cape Disappointment Lighthouse up there. Bert and I had to do a split shift because of her knee. It's just killing her, so I dropped her off at the handicap parking, and then I went down to the lower parking, and there wasn't a spot to be had and no cell service. So what a bit of a nightmare that was. So I got to get my shots of the lighthouse and the view. Spectacular. If I haven't said it once, I've said it twice, now a third time. Get here early, especially on a beautiful summer day like today. It's just very difficult to get a parking spot, and you know, the walk up here isn't too shabby. They found a spot.
Oh, there was a lot of parking spaces once a turn, and people were coming out all over. I tried to park. This was so close to. Do not park at any time. I'm like, oh, and then I turned over. Oh, there's a car. That's a parking space. I parked in safe back part. Of course, I forgot my purse, my wallet. I go all back to the car.
Oh, enjoy.
Well,
yeah, there you go. All right, so there's the story, huh? Now there's plenty of parking up there, or down there, I guess. You know, the walk up is, it's you know, for somebody who's had a stent in his heart. You know, artery. Yeah, you get to pumping a little bit as you walk up here, but it's not too shabby. Easily done. Just take your time. All right. All right, so I made it to the bottom to see if Bert's sleeping or calling the 911 for me. All right, here we go. You're awake.
Hi, honey.
I'm alive. All is good. All is well. All right, we'll see you now.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Next up, join Roberta and I at Crescent Moon Ranch in Terrebonne, Oregon, where we'll tour this fun and amazing alpaca ranch, featuring a 45-minute-old baby alpaca on Out and About with G&B Unedited. See you then.